I'd like to kick off these awards by bringing a few people onto the stage. First up, I'd like to welcome Mike Strano, who is the founding director of Fat Music and Entertainment, the company that also runs the ONGEA Eastern Africa Music Summit.
Welcome to ONGEA, the second Eastern Africa Music Summit. For some of you who have been here over the years, we used to be known as Kenya Music Week. Did 10 years, and then 2013 we rebranded. We opened our focus and made it more of a regional awards. And I'm very proud to say this is our second edition. What's been really amazing, however, about this year's event is the level of international participation. We have a whole group of 11 artists from Cameroon called Makas. Yes, give them a round of applause in the front row. Who aren't even in our region of Eastern Africa, but got their production company to fund them to come here so they can find out what makes the Eastern African music industry tick and to see how to break into this market. I think it's a lesson that as an industry in Eastern Africa we can learn. That level of investment is quite amazing when you can actually see that some artists won't even put in the investment to take an Uber to do a promotional show in a bar. Okay, these guys flew across many countries to be here today, so I really applaud them for that, so please give them a round of applause. We also have some interest from Southern Africa as well. We have Capasso with us from South Africa, they're CMO. They've come all the way to see what we're doing in Kenya and Eastern Africa. We have Shia Publishing, who we are agents for, who have also come as like they do every year, and they're also exhibiting as well, and they're on the panels. Capasso on the panels as well. And we have two festivals with us. We have Moshito Music Summit, which is a music market. They have come, and as well as Asgo Festival. Moshito is Sepo, Zemani. And then we have Asgo Festival from Mozambique, which is Jess White, who also runs a Kum agency. And they took up what we call the ONGEA deal. What the ONGEA deal is, we have 29 showcase performances over the next, today and the next 3 days. And each festival is going to take one of those acts to be on their stage this year. And it's going to be a fully commercial performance from all the showcases they're going to see. We also have Kigali Up from Rwanda, who are here to do the same, and Bayimba from Uganda as well. That's Eric and Harman, respectively. So just please put your hands together for those festival bookers and those international guests. We also have some musicians from Ethiopia. They're called the East Africa Music Alliance, so they consist of Ethiopian musicians, Tanzanian, Ugandan, Kenyan, and Djibouti, which I think is fantastic as well. They've flown in. It's quite amazing the amount of international support we're having. Just to round off, so we have industry panels every day. We had two today, one on education and the other one on sound engineering. They run 2:30 and 4 o'clock every day. Don't miss it. It's the best industry experts in the region on the panels. Over 50 experts in total. And today we had a fairly full house in terms of the audience as well. So let's keep sharing our knowledge and building our industry together. And you would have seen, if you've walked around as you were waiting for us to start the show, you would have seen something around stand 58, which is actually not a stand, it's a studio. We're calling it Studio Transparent. The reason why it's called that is that you can only go into the studio if you do a split sheet. That's Fat Intellectual Property that's running that. What we're trying to do is basically demonstrate best practice in our industry. And so you can, if you're a new artist or even existing artist, if you want to record a quick song or a demo, you go in, you fill a split sheet, you go on record, and then we send you the track later. It's yours as a demo. If you want to commercialize it, it's up to you. It's totally free, and we thank Artville Music for doing that with us as Fat Intellectual Property. A round of applause for them, please. Okay. So, just to round off, I would like to thank all our partners. ONGEA is actually a corporate social investment for my company, Fat Music and Entertainment. I would hope that we could take it commercial in future. I think one of the challenges we have with commercializing it is the state of our industry. We invited the permanent secretary for the Ministry of Sports, Culture and Arts tonight. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to attend. He sends his apologies. But I know the media are here, so I can actually say this. Our industry needs working capital. We actually subsidize our stands by 70%. If you came in here we are the cheapest exhibition in Kenya. If you came in here for another show, or if you went to some of the other trade expos, you'll be paying maybe 5, 6, 10 times what we charge for a stand. As such, we put 2 million shillings of our own money into this event, just to pull it off every year. So it would be nice in future to be able to commercialize it, and when we are able to commercialize it, it means that our industry is healthy. At the moment, our industry is not healthy. PwC says our industry is worth 2 billion shillings a year. It has the potential to be worth 12 billion shillings per year. How do we do that? There are new tariffs that are currently being gazetted that take 10% of broadcasting revenue in Kenya. That needs to go through. It's not yet being gazetted, and on Saturday, when Kakobo are here and the CMOs are here, we'll be asking them why. 10% of advertising revenue in Kenya alone, and I know this is a regional summit, so just take 50% of that for every other country in the region, we can do the same. That will equate to 8 billion shillings, or $80 million for those who don't know the shillings, per year for our industry. There's another 4 billion shillings that's currently being collected by the Kenya Revenue Authority for as a blank media levy. That's 4 billion shillings a year. It has been misdirected into roads, not into our industry. So we have some work to do with working with the government to make sure the right revenue that comes to our industry, so that all of you here as Kenyan musicians are empowered to invest in yourselves and to market yourselves. So we look forward through ONGEA, and that's why we're here. We're here to discuss these issues. We're here to get consensus on these issues and to begin lobbying all the policymakers to basically make this change. And the change is with you. We're in an election year, guys. We have 6 months. We can do anything, okay? So all of you who have audience with the president, and there's a lot of you at the moment, okay, who are being called to State House for various things, please see me. I'll tell you what to say if you need the statistics and of what we need to do in this country to get it right. Because once you put that 12 billion shillings into our industry per year, how many jobs are we creating? Think about it. At the moment, people are saying they can't find managers, and they can't find publishers, and they can't find assistants. That's because they're not there. They're trying, but we don't even have an educational system for them. There's a whole middle level of middle management that doesn't exist in our industry. It needs to start now with putting capital in place and then putting training in place at the same time. And we can do it. The money sits with the broadcasters. It's not a cost for them. As an industry, we need to tell them you're a stakeholder, it's an investment. Give us this money, add it to your rate card. It won't increase the cost of airtime for the consumer. It won't increase the cost of a soda, but it'll make a huge difference to our industry. So let's work together, please, through ONGEA and afterwards to push a consistent message. For the regional representatives who are here, I'm sorry if I focus too much on Kenya, but Kenya at the moment people are looking to. I was even told today South Africa is looking to Kenya as well for some things that are happening here. So let's get it right, and then the rest of the region will help them to get it right as well. In conclusion, as I mentioned, this is a CSR or CSI initiative of ours, and it would not be possible without the generosity of a lot of people. First and foremost, to my team at Fat Music and Entertainment Limited. The hours these guys work is unbelievable. Okay, spend a day with us, and our work doesn't stop. We still have other productions happening at the moment. There's one in Nanyuki, one happening in Nairobi on the weekend. But we still find time to do this and we do it for free because it's a very important initiative. Next, in terms of production, we have Protel, who have done this wonderful stage. Thank you, Protel. A round of applause for them. Protel is a television production company, so we're also shooting this, and the videos are being currently live streamed, and then we're recording it, and we'll put everything online. So if you're an artist, you can go and get your showcase. You can use it for promotions. If you're interested in learning, you can watch the industry panels over and over again, however many times you want. It's being professionally shot. MOB Entertainment have done the sound. Thank you, MOB. Round of applause, please, guys. Artville Music have done the backline in the studio. Extra Dimensions have done the wonderful decor. For media, we thank HBR, Capital FM, Vision TV, and Fatbuzz. For digital, we thank Music in Africa, Mdundo, Bloggers Association of Kenya, and P-Live. For public relations, we thank our agency, E&M Group. Safaricom has come on as the only financial sponsor for this event, so we've offset at least a quarter of our expenses. Thank you, Safaricom. Sarah Center always have been our venue of choice. They've given us another huge discount this year of over 60%. Thank you, Sarah Center. Radar Security do our security for free. Efficace is a new service that we've done with the registration this year. It helps us to collect data for you guys that we can stay in touch a little bit later on and gives us some market data for the industry. And finally, accommodation via Zenaria Portico for our festival bookers from Rwanda, Uganda, South Africa, and Mozambique. Please give them all a round of applause.
I will be inviting Ida Karaoke, who is the brand manager of CGF, to join me onto the stage. Ida.
The nominees for the most downloaded Afro-pop artist for 2016 are Amos and Josh, Avril, Gilad, Heart the Band, Jaguar, Nameless,
Sometimes we are serious, sometimes baby we let it go. Sometimes we are serious, sometimes baby we let it go.
Sauti Soul,
YOLO, only live once, so me I wanna have some fun. Kuja mifupa kama belo iko.
Victoria Kimani,
I'm giving you all of me, baby. You gon' get all.
Ziki, and the winner is Sauti Soul.
YOLO, only live once, so me I wanna have some fun.
Yeah.
Kama belo iko. Up and away we go.
Marek, you want to say something? You know? Yeah. Right there.
Hello? Can you guys hear me? I guess so. Yeah, you guys must be a little bit disappointed that Sauti didn't make it out here and there's just some random Mzungu on stage, but the guys are stuck at a photo shoot. They weren't able to make it, so they send their apologies and their thank yous for all of this. And yeah, definitely what Mike said, listen to him, go and speak to him afterwards. It's very important to turn this, I would say, industry scene into a proper, music scene into a music industry. I think that's super important what he said, and super important to also heed what he's saying. And also thanks from Mdundo for putting this on. This is very important to do these things and get the industry rolling. So thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Marek. Thank you, Ida. Next, I'd like to invite to the stage Ramadan from Tricom to present the award for the most downloaded gospel artist. Ramadan.
The nominees for the most downloaded gospel artist for 2016 are Alice Kamande, Bahati, Daddy Owen,
Kila siku ni kama Jumapili. Kila siku kwangu ni kama Jumapili.
Evelyn Wanjiro, Gloria Muliro, Mercy Masika, Pastor Anthony Musembi, Pitson, Size 8, Willie Paul, and the winner is Mercy Masika.
Mercy gets an O phone to go with the award. And we're also throwing in some phones for Sauti Soul and a special Brew Bistro mixology hamper for Sauti Soul. So that's awesome. Asanteni sana. Next on stage, I'd like to bring Carol Muya, who is in charge of PR, Brew Bistro. Carol.
The nominees for the most downloaded hip-hop artist for 2016 are Easer, Frasha,
Frasha yaletaga shigiri, shigiri, shida. Timmy yaletaga shigiri, shigiri, shida.
Calligraph Jones, King Kaka,
Niko na alama za pingu na zitawaiisha. Baby, nifunge zile pingu za maisha. Morning daily, huko pande yangu ya kushoto. WCW, unajaza photo.
Christoph, Octo Pizzo, The Canso, Timmy T Dot, Vicmas Luo Dollar,
Nalando pile pile bendu inja. Inalando pile pile bendu inja. Nango bango tuch, jawada bango tuch, bango tuch, wona boro bango tuch.
and the winner is Timmy T Dot.
Timmy will be walking away with a trophy, an overphone, and a Brew Bistro mixology hamper. Congratulations, Timmy. Please step up to the podium and tell us kidogo kidogo. Utuambie kama inaweza ama iwezi. A few words, Timmy.
Sipendi vile mic imekuwa juu, majuzi na konga chini. Ndio msha iname, au sio? So, actually, I didn't prepare any speech because the category was, too competitive. So, I just want to thank mafan kibao pale nje wenye mdownload ngoma noma, au sio? Na tuendelee kufanya kitu. Alafu pia nataka kushukuru wase wa Mike Strano, umecome through vinoma sana. Tunahitaji vitu kama hizi kaa 10. Sawa? Nataka kushukuru manager wangu pale hivyo Manyu, anaitwa Kama. Ametoka West Coast Kimende, anaitwa Kama from Kaka Empire. Big up yourself to anaitwaje PR Mgori, pia anaitwa Liz. Alafu pia Liz nimecheki nani hapo nyuma. Dela.
Thank you, Tumi. Asante san. Asante Carol. Next on stage, I'd like to invite Shaikh Mohammed, who is the director of OFO Africa.
The nominees for the most downloaded female single for 2016 are Atemi Oyu, Della,
Nataka unifunze adabu.
Penzi langu tamu kama madafu.
Nipe hilo penzi la ajabu. Usikawie.
Femi One,
Influence, so manager wako alikol wangu. Tafadhali kolabo, trash music. Jari wewe bado atupay no mind. Yo jina ndio atupendi.
So Soon,
Kufunikwa, hii ni kufunikwa. Kufunikwa inaitwa kufunikwa. Kufunikwa, hii ni kufunikwa. Kufunikwa.
Mercy Masika,
Nikupendeze.
Baba, maisha ni mwangu.
Nikupendeze.
Baba, familia yangu.
Mudhoni Drama Queen,
I feel. Kama kawaida, kama kemi ukil. Kama mawaida, man mi ukipiria. Shika mawaida, man chill.
Jerry Music,
Ona doke goto ni. Ona doke goto ni. Nore wemo songi. Wemo songi.
Shannon,
La 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 boo boo hele. On the daxi corner with my roommate. La 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 boo boo shida. Don't wanna floss but I wanna kill her.
Victoria Kimani,
I don't give a damn who you are or what you do. And it don't matter who you work for or what they pay you.
Vivian,
Make my heart go. Ta-dun, ta-dun, ta-dun. My head, my knees and toes. Ta-dun, ta-dun, ta-dun.
and the winner is Mercy Masika.
Nikupendeze.
Niwe sawa nawe.
Asante sana. All right. Next on stage, I'd like to introduce Danson Siminyu, who is the film officer at the Permanent Presidential Music Commission.
The nominees for the most downloaded male single for 2016 are Bahati, Kolo,
So follow if you want to. Nobody can stop you.
Daddy Owen,
yote ni vanity. Vanity. Bila Yesu ni vanity.
Gilad,
Unajua, I see baby it's cold outside. Fancy, won't you come inside? You don't have to hide your love.
Jaguar,
Penzi wangu never leave me, never. Penzi wangu ende pole pole.
Calligraph Jones,
Nakuru,
Naivasha,
Kisumu,
Mombasa,
LD, Bondo to Kitui,
hapo sasa
Central na Western,
pia washadata, no matter where you from, yo mikasa.
Sukasa.
King Kaka,
Shigana, Pesha Shigana,
King Kaka,
Shigana, Pesha Shigana,
Richie Beans,
Pesha Shigana,
Kaka Empire, baby.
Swali bado moja
Sooty Boy, Timmy T. Dot,
Dongane no kiromo. Neno kiromo. Dongane no kiromo.
Willie Paul, and the winner is Willie Paul.
Willie Paul, Willie Pose, Willie Paul, Willie Pose, Willie Paul, Willie Pose.
I'd like to invite Mike Strana to the stage to present this particular award on behalf of Mr. Danson. Mike, Willie Paul couldn't be here this evening, but mad love to that. All right, congratulations to him. in his absence. Mike will stay on stage for the next award, which is the most downloaded group single.
The nominees for the most downloaded group single for 2016 are Amos and Josh,
Kama kupe sikutoki. Kama kupe sikutoki. Sikutoki mama.
Band Becca, Heart the Band,
Utapatana na ye, patana na ye, patana na ye, yeah, 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 yeah. Utapatana na ye, patana na ye, patana na ye, yeah, 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 yeah.
Chemo and Stiga,
Chesa nika umepigwa radi. Chesa nika umepigwa radi.
Ni dhitima, ikibamba sana sema dhitima.
Leban,
Said if can tie, Why can tie, I can tie, Said if can tie, Why can tie, I can tie.
Lots of Love, the band, SOC, Sauti Sol,
Live and die in Africa. I wanna live and die in Africa. Live and die in Africa.
The Cancel,
No woman, no party. No party, no party. No woman, no party. No party, no party. No woman, no party.
Waso Jolly Band, and the winner is Chemo and Stiga.
Chesa nika umepigwa radi. Chesa nika umepigwa radi.
Say some.
How are you? My name is Jay Strings. I'm one of the cooks at Kemo and Stiga Studio. We thank the Lord for this opportunity. It has taken a lot of hard work. To our fans, you're the people who have given us the opportunity to be here today. We appreciate you so much. May God bless you.
Thank you, and thank you, Mike. Next, I'd like to invite Martin Nielsen from Mdundo. Martin to the stage to introduce the next award.
The nominees for the most downloaded song for 2016 are Bahati, Daddy Owen,
Yote ni vanity. Vanity. Bila Yesu ni vanity.
Calligraph Jones,
Nakuru,
Naivasha,
Kisumu,
Mombasa,
LD, Bondo to Kitui,
hapo sasa
Central na Western,
pia washadata. No matter where you from, yo mikasa.
Sukasa.
Chemo and Stiga,
Chesa nika umepigwa radi. Chesa nika umepigwa radi.
Ni dhitima, ikibamba sana sema dhitima.
Mercy Masika, Sauti Sol,
Live and die in Africa. I wanna live and die in Africa. Live and die in Africa.
Willie Paul, Ziki, and the winner is Mercy Masika.
Give it up for Mercy Masika, tafadhali. Yeah. Good music never sleeps. Thank you. Asante sana. So I'm going to ask Martin to stay on stage and to give us your final remarks. We've gone through the awards, yes. We've gone through the awards. We've seen the nominees. We've seen the winners. And maybe crown it all for us.
All right. It's okay. All right, great. First of all, I just wanted to thank you all for being here today. It's great seeing you all here. It's your support to us, to Mdundo, to all the artists here in Kenya that we're working with across East Africa and Africa. It really means a lot to us that you're supporting this. I want to really thank ONGEA Festival, the ONGEA Music Summit, Fat Entertainment, Protel, who's helped us getting this thing going, and really making sure that this could actually happen. So we are really, really happy to have this award ceremony today. I really want to thank all the nominees that and all the other artists on our platform. We have now more than 30,000 artists from across Africa on Mdundo, and we're really, really appreciating all the talent and all the effort that's being put into creating great music and putting it out there. So with those final remarks, I hope you enjoyed your evening. I hope you had a good time here. I hope you'll stay around, network a little bit, come talk to us, come talk to each other, and enjoy the next 3 days here at ONGEA. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Martin. All right, so those were the awards. That's the third time that Mdundo is doing this, third time awarding musicians for their hard work.